Hello guys and welcome to willbricksproductions. So, personally I just want to say out by saying if you're new here, make sure to like and subscribe because I'm trying to get monetized here. It'd be really great if I did indeed get monetized. And that in fact that this video has already been uploaded once. But sadly since my account was hacked and 30 videos got deleted from my channel, this is a nice little re-upload that I'm going to show you guys. Now in the original version of this, I had shows if you could find the little Ewoks and battle droids on the mock. So, I just wanted to let you guys know that that is no longer happening, and if you see some battle droids like over there, or Ewoks like over there, well, that is why you see them, because I had a shout thing, but that's not happening anymore, because, well, yeah, it's over. So, let's get into the video, starting at the left side of the mock, right now. Bam! Okay guys, from this angle of the mock right here, which just came from right over here, which is what I just showed, we have a little pathway coming along here with tons of little gadgets. And this gas line going right along there, and that little turn from the conveyance transport. I thought this should be a little fun throw-in. A little satellite, and this thing is a power station that's not yet complete. I just don't have the bricks for it, the correct ones, and I'm not going to make a brick order for it, probably ever, because I always forget whenever I'm ordering bricks. So, yeah, probably should make a note about that. And then you got another explosion right here. Now, I just love how these explosions look. The effect of them is just so amazing. They light up, like, no, you don't actually light up, but they make the room look brighter, and it's just, I love them so much. They're just amazing. So then back again over here, we have this very colorful palm tree, because I don't have enough brown pieces. If I had enough brown pieces, I would make them really nice palm trees, not like this, but like this one. That's an amazing palm tree that came in the Battle of Scraif set, and I have two of them because I got one in the pirate set, but still, I would. Over here is a very destroyed tie bay from Battlefront 2. Yeah, this was like supposed to be a really nice thing with the holding a tie striker, but unfortunately I was never able to get a tie striker, so I just used this tie fighter. And over here we have my what you call it, tie pilots running with a scare trooper, leading them to their tie fighter right over here. So I thought that'd be kind of nice and cool to see. And then over here we got some bombs with this guy loading some luggage carts up. So yeah. Now let's move back to the front of the mock again. Now I would love to fill this whole thing up with blue studs, because I think I like blue studs actually, but all I have is dark blue studs. The only light blue stud section I have for this mock is right here, and that's all I got. So I use dark blue studs, and they look pretty good, especially when the troops are loading off the U-wing. So that's nice. And then I would have enough to finish both base plates, but they're being used in the tower, and that was their intended purpose. So yeah. Also a little hint at Brickomania, amazing grenade made by them. So I put that on that guy. One of my favorite guys ever. This guy, he looks amazing with that gun. I don't know why, but I like him so much. And then moving on to right here, we have the ACT supposed to be, but I don't have orange bricks to fill that in. I have barely any orange bricks. All my orange bricks are invested in this thing. So, and then over here we have a little bridge that leads with a trail going all along here and over there, and it goes over and then connects with that trail and kind of circles around right here. So, yeah. Over here you have a turret and a guy running to get to his gunner's position so he can start firing at the rebel force. And then one of my favorite things about this is that I have included this ACT with these two laser turrets. I feel like that really adds an effect to it and makes the mock look a lot better. Over there we got the Rebel Trooper Battle Pack from Endor in the back there, kind of destroyed, but still counts as another tree, kinda. And then we have more trees up here. Boom, that one's a deformed tree, little crab. And then we have the big Scraif battle. Now this is probably gonna be the thumbnail, so yeah, you guys see that. That's probably what the thumbnail is gonna be, or maybe it's gonna be another shot. Who knows? So then we have a few stormtroopers with the Death Troopers coming out their TIE transport, but obviously I don't have a tie transporter with me or built, so yeah. Oh, sorry for voice crack, guys. Puberty, you know what that's like. Anyways, might edit that out later. And then we have this guy with the turrets aiming at the ACT. And then instead of those Imperial shells that are in Rogue One, I decided to include the Emperor's Imperial Shell, Tiderian, because that's the only one I have. I tried making a custom one, but it didn't go out so because I am limited on my brick supply. I don't really have a lot, and I'm not going to spend a bunch of money when they might make this set later on. That will be way better, in my opinion, and it will be nice. So hopefully they will create Imperial Cargo Shell. That's the name, I forgot it, but there we go. Hopefully we'll create Imperial Cargo Shell one day. I heard that's what they were supposed to create in the first place instead of Director Craig Shell, but they decided to replace that with that for some reason, whatever, who knows. But I honestly rather had that set instead. Even though Director Craig Shell is quite beautiful, but I do not have it. Anyways, enough rambling. Here's another little explosion on the mock, and then some fire flames. Now, one of my favorite scenes in the mock right here is right here, with the 20th anniversary stormtroopers with the Death Trooper. That looks so good in my opinion. And then they're right seems like right in between the Death Star plans, but they don't know it's the Death Star plans. These rebels right here. Here, I'll show you. Now this has been in the mock from day one, which was over 2 or 3 years ago, and it still looks great today. I've incorporated it in this mock to make it bigger. But yeah, and then you have a little crab from the Batman, CMF. And I thought that was a little hilarious because this lobster's just sitting here while these rebels are fighting between each other. So yeah, another thing I like to mention is this Y-Wing flying above the bow. That is an amazing set. Now, I do have another TIE Fighter, but for purposes of display, it's all the way up here. So I could replace that with that TIE Fighter at a convention or something, but for now, I just like it like this, and I have nowhere place to put that tiny TIE Fighter, so I thought, why not? So, looking above here, focus, we have this cargo transport person thing going from this bunker to the Scraif Citadel Tower under below. So I'll show you that now. It's kind of cool. And then I put a lot of detail into this section right here. So yeah, you see all these little slow pieces going all along that with a rail. Now this thing should be able to move, but it doesn't currently because I haven't really worked on this cargo thing yet because I haven't ordered pieces for that yet. And then there's supposed to be another trail going to this one right here. Now this scene right here is when Cassian and General and K2SO are all getting off that. So I thought that'd be good because the rovers can just sneak off this show, run over here into this battle. So I thought that's not too far. It works out. It's good. And I'll also include the battle pack right here in this tiny little section. But yeah, I thought that was a nice inclusion. Anyways, let's move on to this little droid battle. Now this was just a little Easter egg. I thought this was very cute. These two droids just flying with each other, attacking each other with the little flames. R2-D2 and the Imperial droid. I got that when I got the, Imperial transporter ship. I decided to have this little battle because I thought it would be really cool. I'm like, why not? And there's a really nice palm tree. Then I have 2 Imperial battle packs and I have 2 ATSG drivers going along this tiny path right here, going to the ATSTs, microfighters. Well, not really microfighters, but you know, battle pack walkers. They're not really a walker in Star Wars, but I thought, why not include them? I got them, so yeah. Then over here, we have this Imperial officer yelling at this stormtrooper for just sitting around and doing nothing on his chair. So I thought that was a little funny thing because it's like a little resort. Anyways, we have a little helicopter landing pad for Director Crash microfighter shell once I get that one day, or make a custom one. And then back here, yes, we have Inferno Squad, because actually in Battlefront 2 they show a moment where Inferno Squad was on Scraif, so I thought that'd be nice to include. Now that spear looks great against the water, and then I got waves in the water. This blue represents water as well, but of course I don't have any plates for that, or blue plates, so yeah. Like there's little ripples, I don't know if you guys can tell. It's a little dark, let me try to make the brightness better. But there's little ripples in the waves with the studs. I try making that a nice effect. So yeah, that's that. Then moving on over here. Oh, I just showed something. Another little Easter egg. You guys know what that is. And then we have Jin Urso and Cassie and Ender running with the Duster planes. Now normally this would be inside the building if it was complete and not under construction. That is why I have this crane here. Because I thought that'd be a nice little added addition while the tower is still being built. And I bought pieces for this 1 year ago. And I have not built anything else to it because I've been working on the Star Destroyer project and buying tons of new Lego sets, such as Major Bomber's TIE Fighter and the solo sets and everyone's huts. So I decided that, yeah, I'm just going to have them running along the side until I start working this tower again. Which probably won't be until I expand this mock one day and put it in a basement of my new house, or maybe the house I'm living in. Who knows what my financial situation will be by then. Anyways, yeah, I worked really hard with these angles and getting the slopes. There's something still off with the math. I know it. That's why I'm not working on rebuilding it anymore, because my math's off and I rebuilt it like 30 times. So yeah, that's basically it for that. So that is Scraif, guys. If you guys are new here, make sure to like and subscribe for more content, because this was a really hard mock to make. And well, not really that hard, but I mean, I've been working on this for a while and I feel it's amazing, and I hope you guys enjoy it too. So, oh, and one more thing before we head out, I wanted to show you was this Rebel X-Wing pilot. Now this guy is the guy that came in the Av Encounter. It's the general of the Blue Squadron. So I thought that was nice to include because, yeah, that's the only reason why I paid $40 for an Av Encounter, was to get that minifigure. So I thought I would show that off as well because, yeah. So anyways, that's it for now, guys. Make sure to like and subscribe as I show these shots now. Bam.